You can do this. You're going to sell this. Hope you're not going to cry. Okay guys, so this is what I'm going to tell you. It has been playing for the past couple of, the past 3 months. And it's also the reason why I didn't upload that much. Also the reason why I might have, if you are one of my friends, why I might have looked sad, why I didn't talk to you, why I am going a little bit crazy in my life. Because right now my life is pretty crazy, and I'll tell you why. In the last video I made, click on it here. Nice video. I did the Halloween tag, and I told in that I was wearing a Doctor hoodie, well, a Doctor hoodie, but just a hoodie with Doctor Who references on it. And I was wearing it because it's my dad's. I also told in that video that I'm wearing it because my dad is in hospital. I will ask, Eezzz, why is your dad in the hospital? Okay. 3 months ago, I was just sitting in my room doing my homework, like I try to do always, but I'm not really good at keeping my concentration with it. I'm complicated, whatever. And my mom and dad asked me to walk downstairs and sat down on the table, and that week I also felt like it was a lot of rumor going on at home, because my mom and dad had something going and we didn't know what was going on, and we were like, what is happening right now? And we didn't know what was going on because it all felt a bit weird. And my parents sat down with me and my brother on the table. My dad started talking about that he had, there was something wrong with his, with his stomach, well, around his stomach, stuff with his butt, whatever. I really don't care, because this is serious. And he started talking that he had, trouble with the toilet or something. But I'll spare you the details. They got to the hospital. They did some tests on him, and I didn't know for sure what was going on. But when my parents sat down with me, they were sure. And at that moment, my dad told us he had cancer. So yeah, my dad told us he has cancer, and I immediately started crying, and fuck. It was this horrible feeling, and I never felt this bad, and I immediately started crying and just walked over to my dad and just hugged him and stuff, and and he told us it was a bad tumor as well, that he was, in a few months he was going to get this laser therapy, and for 5 days straight away, and that after that week was happening, he was going to have the operation. And I'm sorry, my voice is really cracking. I'm telling you. He told that he was going to be in hospital after those 5 days. He had 2 days at home in the weekend, and then Monday on 7 o'clock in the morning, he was going to the hospital to get the tumor removed, and it got well. The tumor is away. Everything was alright, and he was supposed to just stay for 5 days in the hospital, from Monday to Friday. After he had his tumor removed and he was awake and stuff, my mom, my brother and me got to the hospital to visit him, and we talked to him, and I was so happy to see him and that he was kind of alright. In those 3 days after that, I was still really worried because I heard a lot of things. What we didn't know, after 2 days, Monday and Tuesday, I thought he got like he got food he couldn't eat yet. There was something going wrong with his stomach because it wasn't working yet. So they had to get that out, and he had to get some kind of tube through his nose to eat. Yeah, it might sound gross, but I need to tell this. And he wasn't happy with that at all. No, it was really uncomfortable and stuff. And he was, what I heard from my mom, he was pretty, not grumpy, but like, he didn't like it, and it didn't make him happy. And there was this rumor in the hospital, and it was horrible to hear that he didn't like it that. And then later on, like the day after that, he got like food through the tube, but the tube got kind of stuck onto his stomach or something, I don't know, but something wasn't right, so they had to get all the food out and stuff. I'm sorry if this sounds gross. I should put triggering thing at the beginning of the video, whatever. And yeah, that wasn't nice. Anyway, like, you know, he is kind of doing better today. Today I visited him again. I hadn't seen him a week. Today I saw him again, and I talked, and I saw him laying there, and I was so happy to see him. I showed him a drawing I made of him and me, because he always told me that when I was little, I was always, when I laid in his arms, I was always like, kind of like watching the leaves above me and just watching my fingers making movements. And he kind of saw already I was a dreamer, and I drew that for him, and he started crying, and I started crying, and I was so happy to see him. And he told me he had the most horrible days of his life. This is not something you want to hear from your dad. Just, and like, just, I made him happy, and I made him cry because of happiness, also because it was his emotional, but and we hope we will see him this Friday. I just wanted to say that this was going on, and this is really important to tell you, because this channel here is my life. This is what's happening to me. This is about me and about what is going on in my life. I've been having the most support in my life as well, from school, from friends of my mom, from everybody, and I want to thank you all so much for that support, that little thing I just needed. And I was scared I was falling back into my depression and all that kind of stuff, and just people made me so happy, and made me just kept me going. And I'm proud of myself, and I'm proud of my dad. I miss my dad, but that is what's going on. And I miss my dad so much, and I still miss him. I wish he was here, and I wish I could just cuddle him. I wish everything was okay now, but it isn't. It's going better, but that doesn't mean everything is solved. Daddy, I miss you. You know I do, but, and I told you today, but I miss you. And I don't want to break your heart. I don't want to make you sad. I don't want to make you cry. Maybe a little bit, because like it means you love me. And it means you miss me too, but I miss you so much. So yeah, that is what's going on with my dad and at home. And that's why I didn't upload that many videos in this time. Why I was acting a bit weird. Why I wasn't. Yeah, but amazing. By the way, I don't know which day it is today, but the 15th of November, it's my half year's anniversary with my boyfriend, which is a nice thing. So give a like for that. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you understand. I'm sorry if I talked about really gross things, but it is something I had to get off my chest, and if you don't like it, just fuck off. I'm sorry, but then this is not the channel for you, and it's just something important for me, and it's something I needed to tell the people out there who are interested in it, and who I need to tell it. Subscribe if you want to make me really happy and make me feel better. Share this video, please. And also people who are going through this, or who have dads, mums, or uncles, or aunties, or I don't know, people who are going through this and who are having it hard with dads, mums, or home situations. You're not the only one who is going through a bad time. You can always message me or tweet me, and yeah, I hope you're doing well though. I love you so much. Give this video a like, share it, subscribe, and all that kind of crazy stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Daddy, I love you. I've been thinking so much about you. And, I hope you'll be home soon. Bye.